coronavirus. What started as a deadly viral outbreak in China has quickly spread across the globe, with the possibility of becoming a pandemic, and cases increasing in the U.S.
Overnight, a second person dying from the virus in the United States, a man in his 70s.
6 people have died so far, all of them in Washington state.
Another dramatic and deadly turn in the coronavirus outbreak.
And as coverage of the virus has increased, there have been comparisons in the media between coronavirus and the Spanish flu, a pandemic that swept the world from 1918 to 1920. While it's too early to say how similar the viruses are or how comparable the casualties could be, there's an important lesson for officials to take away from the 1918 pandemic as we face a new threat 100 years later. Tell the truth. In 1918, America was at war. Deeply entrenched in World War I, patriotism was prioritized over all else. And the U.S. government was determined to keep morale up at the expense of the truth. President Woodrow Wilson urged Congress to pass the Sedition Act in 1918, which made it punishable by up to 20 years in prison to utter, print, write, or publish any disloyal, profane, scurrilous, or abusive language about the United States government, or to urge, incite, or advocate any curtailment of production. So even when Spanish flu hit in the spring of 1918, the U.S. government continued to suppress news coverage of anything negative, including the increasingly dangerous influenza. And as Spanish flu became more mainstream and death tolls continued to rise, some officials outright lied, saying it was a common cold or seasonal flu. Lack of information led to more fear and uncertainty for an already fearful nation. Today, the media and health officials are more open about a potential coronavirus threat.
It's not so much a question of if this will happen anymore, but rather more a question of exactly when this will happen and how many people in this country will have severe illness.
The president has accused Democrats of politicizing the virus, calling it a hoax.
The Democrats are politicizing the coronavirus. This is their new hoax.
While news outlets have accused Trump of minimizing the coronavirus, downplaying the risk and sending mixed messages that could undermine the public's trust.
So you see him last night at his rally saying we're going to have a vaccine soon. Just, hours after that meeting with the pharmaceutical executives where he's being told by the medical professionals that no, it's not going to be soon. It's going to be a year to a year and a half at the earliest.
From 1918 to 1920, the Spanish influenza is believed to have killed about 2.5% of those infected. In total, more than 500 million people were infected, about a third of the world's population at the time, resulting in an estimated 20 to 50 million deaths worldwide, more than all of the combat deaths during World War I. Today, we've seen major medical advancements in the last 100 years, yet there's a lot we still don't know about coronavirus. But the biggest takeaway from the 1918 epidemic is that whatever happens, knowledge and the truth is power.